We have NBC10 Live team coverage from the hardest hit parts of our region. Deanna Durante is in Bucks County, but we begin with NBC10's Danny Freeman. He's live in Coopersburg, Lehigh County, where people are braving the elements for all sorts of reasons today. Danny?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And just to give you kind of a scene setter right here, it's a bit of a mixed bag when it comes to snow. It is still definitely snowing here, but it's pretty thin. It's a lot less flaky than we were seeing earlier in the day. The main roads actually are also pretty clear, but of course not everyone is fully dug out. Take a look right over here. We're in a parking lot right here. This car just completely snowed in right here. We got about over 1.5 feet in this particular parking lot. But as you said, make no mistake, there were definitely some people who were able to dig out and they were able to get around town today. The shoveling began early for Chelsea Diorio and her husband.
We started at 7. I gave up around 10:30.
But for the Quakertown mom of 2, the next priority was definitely food.
I was very ill prepared. I was. We only had snacks for the kids, so they're fine, but we were a little hungry.
So as the snow winds down, so must the junk food.
Fruit snacks, chicken nuggets, the usual.
So it was time to put an end to that.
Yes.
The roads were much better Tuesday. The northeast extension of the turnpike was smooth, slow, and pretty empty. And though the snow never let up during the day,
came out to the road is good.
Allentown's Mike Alvarado actually dug himself out to find junk food.
Yeah, that's why I'm out here to get some of my ice cream sandwiches. I got some last night.
But we were curious how he got his car completely spotless with almost 2 feet of snow still left on his roof.
$5 of the car wash. I was trying to take off the top, so I did the round. And the water ran out. I wasn't going to pay another $5 when I could buy some ice cream.
But whatever the reason, folks up north braved the elements.
A few things and prescriptions.
The bizarre pandemic snowstorm was actually welcome for some like Chelsea.
This is probably one of the first times we've all had off and had a snow day together. So taking the kids outside and freezing our butts off pretty much.
So at least up here, we're freezing together. Freezing together indeed. Now you can see also in this parking lot, that car I showed you at the top is not alone. Plenty of cars here still very much needing to be dug out. But meanwhile, coming up at 5, I actually have a great story of a gentleman from this area. He actually drove his snowblower all the way down to Bristol just to help plow out basically one of his buddies. I'll have you that story at 5, but for now, live in Coopersburg, Danny Freeman, NBC 10 News.